Tonight on Cheap Seats.
I'm Jim McKay.
Oh!
Hello, everybody. I'm Al Michaels. In a crazy event.
I got a right to take back the night.
And he's done.
Do you care?
No! Oh, the barrel jumping.
Welcome to Cheap Seats, people at home, and welcome to our studio audience. Yet another group we've diverted from their tour of the ESPN facilities. And who do we have today, Rand? Who's our group?
Today, we've got... Here we go. People who don't play the lottery, but have elaborate plans for their winnings.
Wow,
Very
that's
nice.
such an interesting... Who would have thought that it'd be a group of those people and that they would travel together, too? That's so odd.
I know. But I'm actually more concerned and more intrigued about what those elaborate plans are.
Me too.
You, ma'am, on the end, how would your life change if you won the lottery today?
Well, I'd get some property out in Wyoming, build a summer home, travel the world, and maybe start collecting vintage cash registers.
But let me get this straight. You don't play the lottery, though.
No, never have. A foolish waste of money. No.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Well, good luck with the ranch.
Thanks.
You guys are going to feel like you've hit the pick 3 today because we have a great show. It's from our Wide World series.
We've got motorcycle racing and barrel jumping, which normally both carry a high risk of bodily harm. But today, they're both on ice. That's right, ice.
Making them even more dangerous than Robbie Knievel's bris.
Or Larry Flint's nightly sponge bath.
Ooh.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Now, before we hit the ice, here's what to look for.
It's what to look for. It's what to look for.
Motorcycles on Ice features a young Al Michaels when he was still the low man on the Wide World totem pole. And last time we saw Al on Cheap Seats, he was covering wrist wrestling in Petaluma. And every so often, you could almost see him drafting his own mental resignation letter in his mind.
Dear ABC, stop. My name is Al Michaels. Stop. This is the last time you send me to a sweaty gym in Petaluma. Stop. After that, ABC promised to send him to more exciting locales. We'll see how he takes to Bavaria's welcoming climate as we watch Motorcycles on Ice from 1977. Nothing gets sports fans more revved up than the sound of a harp.
Sunday morning in the Bavarian...
Who's working the camera? Kornikova's stalker?
The essence of tranquility. Quiet, remote,
Deadly.
out of a fairy tale. We see it from the road or from a Bavarian hotel in the sunlight. Colorful paintings.
Aw, what a cute little deer.
Wait, what the hell?
I hate deers. When I was yay high, I got abducted by a pack of them deers.
I think the plural of deer is deer.
No, these were deers. And I'll tell you what them deers did to me. In slow, hushed tone.
All right, security, get him out of here, okay?
Please, get
Whoa,
him
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a right to take back the night. I get them deers.
This idyllic serenity has been rarely shattered in a town celebrating its 800th birthday.
Except for both World Wars, the Napoleonic Wars, the Franco-German War, the 30 Years. Should I go on? Nice music. Is Jenna Jameson under there?
Underwear.
Nice. Made you say it.
In an event that must be seen to be believed.
Like Kirstie Alley at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Motorcycle racing on ice.
Don't they know it's easier to ride upright?
This is not a medieval torture device.
No, but this is.
Exchanging glasses.
What these are, believe it or not, they are spikes on motorcycle tires. And this is the equipment necessary.
Mike Slack. Mike Slack.
The wildest events you will ever see. Motorcycle racing on ice. Today, the world...
Whatever happened to Kevin
Hello,
Dubrow?
everybody. I'm Al Michaels reporting from Incel, Germany.
Intel bought out Germany?
Jason and director Bob Rieger wanted me to open this segment by actually coming down the straightaway on one of these things. However, I've not quite reached the level of lunacy necessary for such an endeavor.
But I have reached the level of hubris that has allowed me to say no to my director and producer.
They have waited here now 4 hours for the start of a wild event.
Feel like we've waited for 4 hours. Start the damn ice cycle race already.
65. Today we have 16 of the top speedway motorcycles.
Dear ABC, stop. A frozen ice rink in Bavaria is not a step up from a sweaty gym in Petaluma. Stop.
Getting out of the way.
Oh, what I wouldn't do to just once see motorcycles race on land.
Each rider will race 10
We
times.
paid how much for these
Get
seats?
set to take on Tarabancos.
Why do I immediately think this guy is evil? Because you just saw Firefox.
From the outside, here he is. So he really has his work cut out for him. And there they
Hope that wheelie was worth it, dude, because you just lost.
His balance goes into the lead immediately.
How great would it be if Tarabaco's bike had all these evil Soviet weapons on it? You know, like if it shot lasers out of the tailpipe and stuff?
Two-time defending world champion and the lead at the end of lap number 1.
I went out with a girl named Tarabanco in high school. Really? I don't remember. Yeah, you do. She always wore bright pink lipstick. She worked at Spencer Gifts in the mall. Oh, yeah, Tara Skanko. What? I mean, you called her Tara Skanko. No. I mean, not to her face. Or yours. Hey, motorcycles on ice. Check it out.
Motorcycles on ice, but he is out in front by a wide margin. He has to stay upright. He cannot afford to crash.
Who can afford to crash? The guy in last place.
Consequence, really is in a position where he must win all of his races today to have a good shot.
Isn't Connie a girl's name? Of course it is. Randy.
Samuelson in second place. There's Tarabanco out in front by plenty and across the finish line, getting the checkered flag.
I don't understand why they measure the score in pints. Because, dude, it's metric.
Finishes second, so he still has the lead. He picks up 2 points in this race and now has 19 points.
And that's why they're not allowed to sell Jaeger after the third lap. Man, Chrissy Hine looks terrible.
Giving him a total of 18 points. Samuelson
Now, SportsCenter has the Budweiser hot seat, a rapid-fire interview where they put athletes on the spot. On cheap seats, we've got the Luke Walton lukewarm seat. A chance for us to interview someone from the past without them knowing it. Connie, be honest. Is motorcycle racing on ice one of the stupidest ideas ever, or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is the evil Soviet dude so much better than you?
He know how fast he can go.
But in technical racing terms, why did he beat you?
Because yesterday he go too fast.
Why don't you go faster?
That is a maximum. You can go fast, but not too fast. Then it crash. And he know where it is.
Okay, fine. How, though, as a racer, do you determine what too fast is?
In our first race when he crashed, then it was too fast.
So, in order to not go too fast and crash, you have to first go too fast and crash?
Yeah,
This really is a dumb sport, huh, Connie?
I think so.
Connie, not Ulf Samuelson, you are officially off the Luke Walton lukewarm seat.
Late on cheap seats.
People attempting suicide take more safety precautions than the organizers of this event. welcome back to Cheap Seats. Do you think Al Michaels cares?
The way Robin Williams cares about subtlety.
Just the facts. Do you care?
Do you care that Al Michaels got his broadcasting start in Hawaii in 1968, calling the Hawaiian Islanders game for the Pacific Coast League?
Do you care that Al Michaels won a News Emmy for his coverage of the 1989 California earthquake, which hit during Game 3 of the World Series?
Do you care that Al Michaels played himself and provided the voice of Sparky, his dog, in Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco?
I'd only care if it was Homeward Bound 3, the Art Garfunkel story.
Well, it all boils
This
down
feels like a cross between the Road Warrior and Red Dawn.
Wolverines!
has been a good luck charm for him today. Number 13.
Phrase it. Look at this.
What?
This. Oh, I was looking at this.
Won the world championship for the third.
The funny thing about this sport is that they cannot stop.
Getting off to a great start. That has been the case throughout the competition. His main
Our house in the middle of the motorcycle ice track with Tarabanco in the yard.
number 6
Life used to be so hard.
all day long. He has a big lead halfway through the race. Sergei Tarabanko, 26-year-old auto mechanic from the Soviet Union.
26-year-old Russian auto mechanic. Translation, KGB.
Final turn, lap number 3. 1 lap to go now. Tarabanko, if he can remain upright, if he can avoid a spill,
He will remain upright and avoid a spill.
this will be his 9th consecutive victory in this competition. Out of 10.
9 in a row? What else do you have to prove in this sport? That you don't work for the KGB?
Waiting for the checkered flag, and there it is. Sergei
Now, if Tarabanko was smart, he'd just keep riding his cycle out of the stadium and into freedom. Because in 5 minutes, he goes back into his cage.
Tarabanko finishes second.
Now, 2 things survived the Cold War. Viktor Yushchenko
Barely.
and motorcycles on ice. Now, we sent Ethel Merman's grandson to check it out.
Pretty cool, huh? I'm here at the 2005 World Cup Ice Speedway Championships, and I'm here to bring this awesome sport to the world. And you know what else? Hot chicks love 2 things: danger, ice. Tell me, are you allowed to bring sticks and smash at the other people?
No, that we haven't made that legal as of yet.
Have you ever been forced to kill somebody?
Have I what?
Ever been forced to kill somebody during the race?
No, I've run over a guy's head one time, but that was it.
Can they have spinning knives, blades?
Well, we've not run across that yet.
Have you ever been forced to kill someone?
No, never have been forced to kill someone. Come close to trying to kill my daughter once, but that was about it, so.
You think ladies like leather suits?
I think so, yeah, definitely.
So you think if I had a leather suit while you're racing, do you think I could beat you to the 2 girls that are here?
No.
But you think if I had a leather suit, it'd help me, you know, win people over?
Drag some women down, it might help you out a little bit.
I'm all about having guts and balls, getting out there and melting the ice. What do you think, as a blanket thing, of leather bodysuits?
I think they're sexy.
That's the right answer, miss. Would you care to go to the movies sometime? Maybe, say, tonight at 11 p.m.?
No, thank you.
My racing name is Mr. Danger. Because of how dangerous I am. You want to go see a play sometime or a musical or something in the city, maybe? Excuse me. Can I have your hot dog? Stay in school. Stay in school when you get to school. Don't ruin your life. Don't become dangerous like Mr. Danger. Like me, who's become dangerous over the years. One day, ice racing will become the biggest sport in the world, overshadowing basketball, arena football, and baseball. It will become America's favorite pastime. This sport is going to take over and kick your
to Cheap Seats. Now, we just finished watching motorcycle racing on ice.
And if you thought that was the stupidest, most dangerous sport on ice, then you haven't seen our next event, barrel jumping.
It's basically Donkey Kong on a frozen lake, minus the Italian stereotyping, and you only get one life.
We're 1,800 feet above sea level in New York.
When I think of a gross singer, I think of this. Ew.
As you can see,
I'll just fill these barrels here with gunpowder and away we go.
Singer's Resort Hotel. And on
Whoa,
the
packed house.
Are some men, some very brave men, willing to...
I had no idea Vince Lombardi was a barrel jumping fan.
...and land on their skates. I'm Jim McKay, and you know...
And I'm wearing an oven mitt.
Certain words and phrases make people laugh kind of automatically, no matter what they mean. And
words like coccyx, or futtock, or masticate, or penal, or testy, or titmouse, or moist.
I don't know why. There are actually some amusing aspects to it, but it's also a very exciting sport, as I think you'll agree by the time this afternoon is done.
Quit making excuses for it, McKay. MC Search doesn't seem to care. Well, the music says ABC's taking this sport seriously. Freeze it. That ratty mattress is what's supposed to cushion their fall? Are we sure there isn't a homeless dude frozen under the ice?
Going to move on to 16 barrels, and look how far that...
This is like that scene in Ice Castles where the blind girl clears 16 barrels but then trips on the roses and her boyfriend Robbie Benson helps her up. No. That was The Chosen.
All 16 of those barrels. Then, hopefully, to land on their skates and slide to a sudden ending into the padded sidewalls.
Yeah, the same wall that Gus Farrat thought was padded.
Of Illinois, Roger Wood from Portland, Oregon, was here.
Back off from McKay's mic, lady.
And finished 8th at that time. Since then, he's put in 3 years in Vietnam, now back in competition. They say...
You might want to check your facts, McKay, because I saw an ad for the Ice Barrel Jumpers for Truth that said that he never went to Vietnam. He was actually vacationing in the Bahamas.
He had a great jump.
He's got to get that headgear back to the wrestling coach's office by 5 tomorrow.
Roger Wood, first man over at...
3 refs. Really? For one guy jumping over barrels?
Yeah, I think you only need 1 ref, and the other 2 should just be tied to the mattress pad for extra support.
As we watch the slow motion, the measurement goes on. Beautiful form by him.
Especially the part where he stuck his legs out like a baby and landed flat on his... And can we just hold on Roger for an awkwardly long time? Great.
Did you hear that?
Yes, Jim, we heard it. And we can see the fancy chyron, too.
Easily another new world record the second one today.
You know, that little mattress is a joke, but I gotta hand it to the organizers. Nobody really ever seems to get hurt. They really make sure that these guys are safe, and oh my God, I think he's dead. He's not well. Okay, I'm sure they have a crack medical team on staff.
John, where's it hurt? The leg?
Okay, maybe not.
Leg? A shoulder? All right, just relax.
You'll be dead soon. Just relax.
The question now is whether he'll be able to take that third jump he has coming to him.
No, Jim. The question now is if he'll ever walk again. Let's see if we can pinpoint the exact moment he gave up on life. Right there.
Okay, but just not
And
enough
right there.
anyway. Digging into those barrels.
Mattress really helping out there. You know, I was thinking about what you were saying about Donkey Kong, and it's not just the Italians that are being stereotyped. It's the apes, too, okay? Not all apes are angry and throw flaming barrels at Italians who are trying to climb buildings, okay? Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, we all came from apes. The more you know about apes, the more you grow. Cheap seats on ice. And
What?
Whoa. Hey.
Again?
When I was 5, I got abducted by a couple set of twinses.
You mean twins?
No, twinses, like you boys right here. That's what I'm
Okay,
talking
you know what?
about.
Security, ixnay on the unterhay.
Whoa. Are you doing some kind of twins' language I can't understand?
No.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? I'll take back the afternoon, twinses. I'll take it back.
Let's have a big hand for security, huh?
Somebody has told me that back home you've done 18 barrels. Is that right?
Yeah, man. It was all Miller High Life. Must have had like 75 people at my parents' place.
Is 18 possible?
I think so.
But what do I know? I'm just the world champion in this sport. Plus, I'm baked right now.
Temperature's down, and it's real fast.
Wow, settle down, 11 people.
Roger Wood trying for a new world record of 18.
And no. Good thing you did that interview and analysis of your style.
But he gets 2 more tries.
You okay? You didn't get the wind knocked out of you, did you? Now, where's my mattress?
But in 1965, a fellow named Kenny LaBelle soared over 17 barrels.
Which, with inflation, is equivalent to 31 barrels today. Damn OPEC.
Vietnam. Make his second try for 18 barrels.
Slower.
Another of the barriers of sport.
Yes, the stupidity barrier.
And to these fellas, it's the most important thing in their lives. So you'll see quite a scene if he makes it.
Thanks, Nostradamus. Oh, come on. That's not even
He
close.
hit into the 13th and 14th barrels that time.
You okay?
Yeah, great. I love failing on TV.
I'm gonna go check on the mattress.
What? Want to do it that way?
I guess now's a bad time to tell him I'm pregnant.
18 again.
Hey, I'm cold.
Well, you think you've had it? You had it?
Has he had what? A bout of common sense?
I'll try one more.
17. Try it.
Does anyone still care about the world record at this point? Even if he makes it, he was so horrible on the other jumps that it's hard to respect him. Freeze it. How much do you want to bet this guy showed up just so he can get on TV?
He's just too tired.
Or those barrels are just too damn good.
Than he had been earlier today, approaching the barrels. Didn't get the height, didn't get the speed or distance.
But besides that, he did everything right.
Barrel 11 or 12. And Roger Wood is the new world barrel jumping champion.
Which is more of an insult to the #1 contender than anything else.
3.5
Get him
inches.
up there, boys. Get him up there for the camera. Over there.
Yeah, let's get a close-up of his ice-filled back, idiots.
Richard Widmark, a little parade of triumph here for the new
A
champ.
parade? More like a funeral procession. Well, there you have it. Motorcycle racing on ice and barrel jumping.
And I gotta say, barrel jumping is my favorite sport because in no other sport does the thrill of victory guy look exactly like the agony of defeat guy.
And the best part is that neither of those two will ever be able to have children. All right, let's see if we can stay upright as we give out some cheapies. All right, cheapie for least valuable padding. I'm gonna go with the mattress. Out of place, seldom used, and about as effective as free elections in Afghanistan.
I gotta go with the pre-jump skate around. Talk about padding your programming content. It was longer and more pointless than the last hour of $1 Million Baby.
All right, chibi for most hated Russian on ice, hands down Tarabanko. That guy was pure evil, like Drago in Rocky IV.
Or Brigitte Nielsen in Strange Love.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Look out! Look out! He's got a barrel! Get back! Jump in! Oh my God!
What's he doing?
Whoa,
He just set it down.
that's so strange.
It's so weird.
What, coffee?
He's got coffee.
Wow.
Yeah, I will
Sure,
have
I'd
some
love a
coffee.
cup.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's so great. Oh, wow.
This is delicious. Wait a second.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God! No, 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 no! He's peaceful! No, man, I just want a cup of coffee.
Yeah, this is delicious.
Yeah.
Wow, you brewed this yourself? This is fantastic.
Oh, okay, I'm not kidding. This is seriously the best coffee.
How good is this?
I'm not kidding.
Isn't it so good? He did it. He didn't do it.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so good.
You guys want to just grab a bite? We'll
We
just...
should get some. This has been a long time since we've all hung out together.